Now, this part is really important because what we're going to do next is we're going to send this exact email off to them. And this is exactly how we're going to get paid $1,000. All right, so the email is, what is up guys, Paul James here. Welcome to today's very special video. Today, I'm gonna show you how to make $1,000 per day by using Google Maps. Now, you're going to want to make sure that you pay very close attention to this because in this video, not only am I going to be showing you how to make $1,000 per day using Google Maps, I'm going to show you a strategy that you can actually take this to the next level and make upwards of $5,000, which is absolutely insane. And you can do it by using templates, which means it's almost like copy and paste. So you definitely want to stick around for that. Also, you can do this from virtually anywhere in the world, even as a complete beginner if you're starting from scratch. And if you need more help than just this free YouTube video, I also have another free workshop that you can attend that I'm holding. I'll leave it in the first link of the description that goes over this in even more detail. Now, I'm also going to be giving you the exact email template that I use to actually do this strategy so that you don't have to worry about anything in this video. All right, so with that being said, you're going to be able to walk away from this video with the exact tools, strategy, templates that you need to go out there and land $1,000 a month clients from Google Maps. Let me show you how this works. What you want to do is you want to decide on a niche and a location. Now, I decided to go after this niche, which is chiropractor in Cedarburg, Wisconsin. It does help if you pick a city that is a little bit lower population, just because you're going to have a lot more luck finding people that actually fit this criteria that I'm going to teach you how to find. The other reason is that if you decide to take them on and you want to do work with them, it's going to be a lot easier to fulfill the work. This is just one of those examples of working smarter, not harder. So with that being said, you're going to want to come down to the Google Maps listings right here, okay? And you're going to want to click more places. Now, what this is basically a list of all of the chiropractors that are in this area. And what we're looking for is we're looking for Google Maps listings that have not been claimed yet by the business owner. If you start to click on some of them, especially you'll notice the ones that like don't have reviews, those are usually a dead giveaway that maybe it's not claimed. They'll have something on it like this that says own this business. That's usually like a clear dead giveaway that they probably don't have the listing claimed. Here's another one. You can also see many of these businesses are missing websites, and that also is going to be a huge, huge opportunity. Don't worry if you don't know how to do any of this stuff. I'm going to share with you how to do it and how to leverage templates and stuff like that so that you don't actually have to do most of the work even, which is really cool. But what we want to do is we want to identify these businesses that say own this business. Now, this part is really important because what we're going to do next is we're going to send this exact email off to them. And this is exactly how we're going to get paid $1,000. All right, so the email is subject. Is this you? Okay, so that's going to be your subject line of the email. I recommend you send this email from like a Gmail account. You don't have to use like a business email. It actually works better, this strategy, if you use a personal email address, because then it doesn't really look like it's spam. You could be like a customer, like they don't really know who you are and they're going to be more likely to open up your email. This is also going to better the chances that the email actually gets to their email inbox rather than like hitting the junk or spam folder or something like that. With that being said, you're going to say something like, I noticed your Google listing is at risk for removal. If you'd like to keep it active, please reply to this email or call, and you can put your phone number here as soon as possible. All the best, your name. So in this example, we have Dr. Joshua Nisler right here, right? So what we would do is we would fill that out. We would say, Dr. Nisler, I noticed your Google listing is at risk for removal. Then I'll put my phone number here. And then, of course, you would sign off with your name. Now, what is usually going to happen in this scenario is they're going to either reply back and say, hey, yeah, why is it at risk for removal? We definitely don't want it removed. And you're going to follow up with them, or they might call you if you put your phone number. And if you don't feel comfortable getting on the phone, that's okay. Just take this part out of there. But I normally like to do that because at this point, this is a warm lead, right? This isn't like a cold call. This is someone that reached out back to you. They replied to you. So it's not like you're just like spamming people at this point, right? Like they want to hear from you. What you're going to do is you're going to explain to them, hey, I came across your Google listing and I notice that it's not claimed. And if you don't claim it, Google is eventually going to remove your listing from the search results. Now, of course, they're a business owner. They do not want that, right? They absolutely do not want that to happen. So what you're going to offer to do for them when they reach out to you is you're going to offer to help them do that. Now, you have a couple different options here. You could charge a small upfront fee to help them do that. And it's really easy. It's as simple as actually clicking this button and then Google walks you through a wizard to claim it. You just kind of sign into a Gmail account. You verify that their information is correct. Sometimes it'll send off a postcard to their address with a PIN code, and then you just enter that in and you've claimed the listing. It's really easy. You can do that. You can charge for that, or what I recommend you do sometimes as well is do it for free and then use that to get your foot in the door, because there's a lot bigger opportunities here. And let me explain what those are. So the first opportunity here that you could do is you could sell them a website. Now, if you sell them a website, you can use something like high-level pages, which is what I use currently to sell websites, because they have a variety of templates in here. And if you come into here and type in something like chiropractor, they have tons of chiropractor websites that already look good. And if we hit preview on them, I mean, look at this. This is a full-blown website already ready to go, designed for chiropractors. You just need to like pop out the information and put it to their branding. And it's as easy as just coming in here and typing in almost like you would write out an email. Super easy and straightforward. So, I mean, it just makes sense. And if you need help on how to use this software or how to like sell websites and stuff like that, again, check out the first link in the description, because I am holding a free workshop with all the details on how to do this a little bit further. And like I said, you can sell one of these websites to a chiropractor like this that doesn't have one for upwards of $5,000. So it's a really, really good business model. Now, the other thing that you can do, also utilizing high-level pages, is they have a prospecting tab built right within the software to basically skip this whole part of manual searching that we did. So, you know, normally we would manually search. We'd try to find businesses that have this little flag that says own this business, and then we'd reach out to them that way. Well, with this prospecting tab, it actually shortcuts all of this, which is another reason why I use this. And if we type in chiropractor, Cedarburg, Wisconsin, you can type in whatever you want. It has a tab here that's going to show not only all the businesses, but it's going to show if they've actually claimed it or not. So we can actually see here, you know, we just bypassed the whole step basically and can see who's claimed and who hasn't, because it has this little X next to it. The other thing you're going to notice is it does have whether they have a website or not as well, X'd off there, which is great. So you can come into here. We can save this prospect as someone that we want to go ahead and reach out to. We can set up email follow-up campaigns. So we can basically punch in the same email, but do it through high-level pages and have it follow up with them. We can set up text message campaigns, all that kind of stuff. You know, we can get really in depth with it. You don't have to get in depth with it, but you can if you want to, which is nice. So we save this prospect, and I want to show you another reason why this is super beneficial. Because once we save the prospect, we can actually run what's called a marketing audit report on them. And the marketing audit report is super powerful because it's going to not only show us all of these key details, it's going to show us where they are ranking in each area of town. So we'll find out if Dr. Nistler is showing up in the Cedarburg area and areas around it, and we can also pitch that as a service to him as well. And for that service, we can charge a recurring fee, which is $1,000 a month. And we can use high level to help facilitate all of that. Now, while that report is running, I just want to give you a little bit of an overview. So we're reaching out. These are the steps, right? We're reaching out. We're identifying an unclaimed listing. We're going to offer to fix that for them for either a low fee or free. And we're doing this because we want to build goodwill for them to trust us, right? Because we want to stand apart from the crowd. If they don't have a website, we're going to sell a website for $5,000. And we're also, hopefully we're going to be on high-level pages, and check the link in the description of this video if you want to learn more about that, and sign up for the free workshop to figure out how to use all this stuff and weave it all together, because it's kind of in depth, right? More in depth than I can do in a 10-minute YouTube video. But we're also going to offer a monthly optimization service for $1,000 per month. Okay. Now, all we need to do is land one of these a day, or land one of these every 5 days, basically once a week. And we are at literally $1,000 a day. It's crazy, right? But keep in mind, this monthly service is ongoing every single month, which means that when we land one client, we're getting a huge upfront fee plus this recurring fee. So we're making $6,000 off of one client potentially, plus 1,000 recurring. This starts to really add up in compounding. It's kind of like investing where it starts to compound. Okay, so back to this marketing audit report. There's a lot of things that it's going to show on here, and I've focused on some of these other metrics in some of my other videos. So go check out like the video I just uploaded 2 days ago if you want to learn more about some of these other features. But what I really want to point out is this SEO analysis feature, which is basically showing they aren't really ranking at all. You know, if you look, they're ranking in spot 10 plus, 8. So if we simply help them claim their listing, we are probably at least going to bump up this number 4 spot to like the top 3. They're going to see a significant increase in the amount of customers they're getting. And they're probably going to bump up all of these spots as well, which means that we can offer this monthly optimization service, utilize high level to go after and start getting them on some more online listings because that's built right within it as well, and help them out with other things like the reviews. We're going to get them a really nice boost and be able to justify charging them $1,000 a month because they're going to be getting so many new clients from this. So with that being said, that is your exact strategy, your exact blueprint, the exact template to go out there and land $1,000 clients all the way up to $6,000 clients. Land one client a day or one client a week, and you're basically at that mark. So go out there, take action on it. Again, check out the link in the description of this video. It's the first link, and it's a free workshop that I'm holding coming up here on exactly how to take action on this even further and really implement the high-level pages software. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a comment and be sure to subscribe and like the video. I will see you next time. I am Paul James. Peace out.